Hello and welcome back to the next episode in Wadjet Wednesday, Unavowed edition. Last episode, old man sacrificed himself for our sake. We will miss his grumpy old man energy. I quite liked him. Anyway, we now have got to go back to the theatre, which supposedly we visited a lot as a demon. Who do we want? We have to have one of these two. And I feel like keeping her mind off of things is probably a good thing.
You can ask me. I was there.
Oh, wow. And if we're dealing with...
My version is
we don't know we've got a ghost yet, so I'll go with Cop Lady.
Forget I asked.
So, head to the theater.
I know the guys in the local precinct. Good cops, most of them. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't? Don't answer that.
Look, Jake appreciates grumpy old man. I am grumpy old man. Goka. Gotta get the hierarchy right. The portal pulses in and out with a consistent rhythm. Can we use it?
The portal is sealed. We are safe, for now.
A portal? Like the one the General came out of?
Yes, but portals like this take tremendous will and energy to create.
So what created this one?
That is a very good question.
Can we go into the room? No. We don't have any items to use aside from...
I fail to see how I can...
Sorry, I have no...
We should explore the area.
Sheafs of papers? It's the only thing I see to interact with.
What did you find?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal.
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting?
I don't know, so how do I... It sounds like it. I guess this proves I was really here.
It appears that Eli's scan was accurate.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I've learnt that it's important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. So, we have this journal. I've cast a veil over it as a precaution. I'm still so weak. The city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic the city possesses has been stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How do I change this? I see several options.
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
Creating poltergeists. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. General Zorog of the Merfolk is desperate. He's fighting a losing war. Could I use him somehow? Share his power with a human or two? Release his power into the world. So we've dealt with this one, we dealt with some ghosts, we dealt with the Merfolk General. There's a Dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she's freed, so will her power. Power that I could use. I will try and make contact with her. Maybe we can help each other. We've dealt with this. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with the power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there is still more to be tapped.
This is madness. The demon was creating spiritual unrest, filling the city with supernatural energy. This would explain why we have been so busy in recent months.
4. The Wall Street area. We have not dealt with this. There are plenty of weak-willed executives who desperately cling to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? And Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there. Something old and ancient but hidden. I need to bring it into the open. We also haven't dealt with this. The neighborhood around Brooklyn, Prospect Park, has changed so much. There used to be magic there. The people so full of wonder. They've lost their way. Perhaps I can help them and myself. We haven't dealt with this either. I am strong enough now I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. We'll have to think of this.
This demon has certainly been busy.
I should have realized from the start a pocket realm is a personal thing, only opened from a place I have emotional connections to. But where? The answer is obvious: under the bricks, the theatre that I came into, my new form. The portal formed quickly, held close with the very power I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I want. Very soon I can get to work. However, there is another matter of the mind I share. And the Unavowed. They know of my existence? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demon created a pocket realm. That must be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
How do we get through?
We cannot. It is sealed.
So what?
That
We find a
doesn't
magic
really
crowbar?
exist, does it? Because if it does, I want one.
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can sense them. And the bonds have frayed.
Frayed.
Yes, and quite recently, too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demons screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed.
Indeed.
We've been getting closer to
Just
the demon
like
this
police
whole
work.
time.
Pound enough pavement, something eventually shakes loose.
There were 3 more neighborhoods listed in those notes.
3 more quests.
Yeah, Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sure thing. Okay. What do we feel like doing and with whom?
Vicky.
She-
KK can see you staring, you know.
And
Crap.
I
Sorry.
feel like the executives of Wall Street need a spiritual education.
Vicky, you're still doing it.
Wall Street, Bowling Green Station. 8:07 p.m.
Not
This
now.
is Wadjet Wednesday,
Doors
Nemablob.
closed.
We'll be playing through the Wadjet point and click games.
KK wants to go see the Statue of Liberty. The ferry's nearby.
Ah, remembering the past. That is quite important.
Yeah. She likes flying up to the statue's head and mooning it.
Sorry, I'm
I'm
kind of
busy right now. Can we look at the poster? If she's putting up a poster. Missing, Elijah Cook. Age, 3 months. Sex, male. Race, biracial. Hair, black. Eyes, brown. 2 foot, 0 inches. 387 Battery Place, apartment 4E. You see why I recommended this game? I like them. At least the ones I've seen. I don't know about the super early ones. Like, I've never seen or played, what's it called? The Shiva yet. But, some of the newer ones I have seen played, and I know I like them. Even if I haven't seen them for a long
In
time.
their tower, believing they are giants. That
The
they're
famous
doing
Charging Bull of Wall Street, a
vital
monument to
fail.
finance.
So they walk like giants in the clouds, looking down on us.
Are you okay?
All right? Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, sir, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
You're in pain? Try yelling from your diaphragm.
My
It's
throat
easier
is
on the
fine.
throat.
It is everyone else that is not. Nobody understands. They don't see.
You don't mean
The
you're
only
void
void
touched.
is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't.
Our future is being taken?
Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
What do you... No, we already asked that. I don't
I know.
understand.
I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
You don't mean literal
Believe
giants.
They are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
What's your issue?
They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say.
We'll leave you be.
Can you see that spirit bestower?
Ooh. Well, we're lucky we brought
Yeah, I
Ghost
see.
Man.
Old guy, wearing a suit, looking down the street. Hey, excuse me. Could we talk for a sec?
Might as well. The service is being slow as shit today.
Dude, the kid.
Huh. Sorry, didn't see you there. What's your name? KK, huh? Well, KK, here's an early lesson for you. Never trust a man who doesn't swear. My dad taught me that.
You said your
Service?
service was slow?
I believe the phrase was slow as shit.
Yeah, that. What service?
My car service. Been waiting for I don't know how long.
Okay.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't
car
think your
service is not coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Well, I can give it a little longer. I'm in no hurry.
No, you're, definitely not.
Definitely not. What's
I'm
your
looking
name?
around. You already met KK. What's your name?
You seriously don't know?
Nope, I don't.
Then my name is Richard. Richard Gere.
For real?
No.
Do you
Do
work
you
here?
work here at the Grant City Trust?
What gave it away? My suit?
Well, yeah. It's a good suit. What do you do here?
Little of this, little of that.
That's kind of vague.
Always keep him guessing. That's what my dad always said.
We'll press him once more.
Seriously, man. What's your name?
Paul Newman.
No, it's not.
John Travolta.
No.
Is it Al Pacino?
I'm the one asking you.
Then I guess it can't be that important.
I
Okay.
guess we'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that?
Can we go in? That was surprisingly less helpful than I would have liked. Who are you? Jason Grant. 1944 to 2011.
This portrait is in a place of honor. Jason
2017,
Grant must
sorry.
have been an important man.
He's not just important. He's also the spitting image of the ghost outside.
Jason
Ah.
Grant is the lost spirit?
Either him or his twin brother.
Can we confront him with our new knowledge?
Hi. Sir?
Yes.
You're Jason Grant, aren't you? You run this bank?
Run it. Maybe I did. Once upon a time. Now a board of directors does all that. I'm just a figurehead these days. Suits me fine. The world moves too damn fast. This old brain can't keep up.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
I was expecting something useful, but okay. Security man, what do you have for us?
Hey folks. It isn't late in Beijing, or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Can I go in?
Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
I don't have one.
shouldn't, But, what the hell. Go right ahead.
You are lying.
Well, duh. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. Late shift gets boring. What can I say?
So we need an ID.
around.
If I try and go, does he say no?
Whoa, sorry, you gotta show me.
Yeah, okay. So we need to find someone's ID that works at the bank. Can you get us entrance? We'll check now that
Mr.
we've
Grant?
talked to the ID man.
Yes.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant.
Sure.
No, we cannot.
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants.
We could see if you've got any new dialogue.
Too important, too vital to fail.
No, he does not have new dialogue. The lady is gone,
KK and I went to the North Woods earlier.
and there's a whole other direction we
Where
haven't
for?
been. Oh, flashback time.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
Too
was
big
true
to
then,
fail?
and it is true now. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
Leave it to
You
me.
are asking me to extend you a lot of trust. Listen, Mr. What was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the man for the job. Whatever it is you need to do it, with my blessing.
I think he will regret this, so
Let's go to my office.
let's
and
go with
discuss
the
this
other
private.
option.
Jason, was that Jason Grant? The ghost outside the Grant City Trust?
We can assume nothing, but yes, I believe they are the same.
Is everything all right?
Oh, this is the
Should I
woman that
call
was
an
putting up
ambulance?
posters.
There is no need. We are equipped to handle this.
Yep, totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Well, that was awkward.
But we know that she lives here now. We know that she's in apartment 4. Damn it. We know that she's in apartment 4 something. 4E?
Yeah, who is it?
I've read about your missing son.
Did? You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Why? Just stop bothering me. Bye.
Because I wanted to see if you had text options. I wasn't intending to be a meanie. That doesn't feel... There's nothing further to the right. Or down. And then there's only go back to the subway. I don't feel like that will have caused security men to do anything new, so let's check out one of the other places. We can't?
They sit in their tower.
We're stuck here.
believing they're
Okay.
giants. That they're too important. Too
Maybe now that we've had that other thing, we can talk more to you?
Mr. Grant,
Yes?
did you have a meeting with the guy
Yes.
on the street nearby?
Nope. I don't believe I did.
Liar!
Sure.
I don't have meetings on the street.
That only works on the living, I am afraid. If this spirit is lying, then Logan will have to discover it. And KK as well, of course.
Liar!
Trust me, he's just confused.
Confused? Who's confused?
Nobody. Sorry. Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
I can't imagine that would suddenly let us walk past this guy.
Hey, folks. Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy. Had
How
a
did
heart
he
attack
die?
just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So he wasn't expecting to die.
Well, I mean, who is? He was stressed out, I'll say that much. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
He was
well,
stressed.
like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
Could you tell me more about him?
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry.
Who's running it now?
Would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him,
Why is that?
because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
You don't
No,
know
like I
anything?
said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right.
Thank you for your
Around.
time. Maybe we can talk to the ghost about Roy Fellows now that we know his name?
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Yes.
Never heard of Roy Fellows.
Roy. You know Roy?
Yeah.
Roy. That little shit. That sneak. That liar. That... No. I do not know anyone named Roy Fellows.
Yeah, I don't think that you're telling the
You
truth.
sure you don't know Roy? Because you sure sound like you do.
No, I do not know Roy. I never met anyone named Roy. Roy is not a person that exists.
Try once more.
No,
No. Okay.
Bye for now.
Sure.
Aside from talking to him again, I got nothing.
Hey, folks. No, but. No, but.
No. Maybe now that we've done these things, Complaining Man has new text?
In their tower.
Yes.
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to nobody. Fellows is untouchable. He was crushed.
Crushed.
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Guy died, man. How does he deserve that?
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Is he speaking
I-
the truth?
Have been asking myself the same question.
You mean you can't tell?
Yes. And no. His words ring false, but I sense no deception within him. He is telling the truth, just not with his words.
You are awake. You see.
I cannot deny it.
Then seek the truth. Find it. Destroy it. Please.
I will do my best.
Sometimes believing a lie is easier than dealing with the truth. Dead folks do it all the time.
No. His words are twisted. They approach the truth from behind, never directly. Why not speak plainly, Hugh? It is not always easy, but it is always better.
I can't.
Well, we should try the options again.
And hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please. Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please. The clouds looking down at us from the cloud, but they are
No, that's the same.
in the cloud. But they.
It's the same.
I can only speak as plainly as I am allowed.
Allowed. Do you mean to say that you're under some kind of compulsion?
No.
A lie. Thank you, Hugh. Whatever has transpired here, we will uncover it.
Who did
I
this?
stand in the shadow of the greatest evil of all, the Grant City Trust.
The banking firm? They did this to you.
The Grant City Trust has done many things to many people. What's one more?
We'll figure this out. I kind of hoped that he would give us... Like, I assumed he used to work for them now? And I was hoping he'd give us his ID.
Thank you.
Because otherwise... I don't know what else to do here. Maybe we can talk to the
You
lady
never worked
again?
with a bestower like me before.
This is true. We decided long ago that the bestower's duty remained with the mundane
Nope.
world.
Mundane.
And there is no further
What
right.
I do mundane.
Maybe now that we know that he's under compulsion, the ghost knows something new?
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
Mr. Grant?
Yes?
Yeah.
Hugh Kravitz, that protester across the street.
Is he still out there? Poor guy. He used to work for me, you know.
He used to work here. What, as a janitor or something?
Janitor. He was a vice president. A real up-and-comer.
So what happened to him?
Nothing. He got fired. Lucky guy.
Lucky?
Hugh was fired? And he was lucky?
Yes. Yes, he got out. But he didn't get far, did he?
None of us can escape. Escape?
You're trying to escape? From what?
From nothing. From everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why was he
Why
fired?
was he fired? Did he do something?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle bin. Nearly burned the place down. Everyone saw it. He had to be fired. There's no escape, is there? Not for us. Not even for Hugh.
Can we ask
was he
again?
fired?
He set fire to
No.
everyone.
Same thing.
Bye for
Sure.
Now can we talk to the guy again and
Sit
get an
in the
ID?
tower. That changes nothing. I have witnessed the corruption firsthand. The poison, the festering malignancy, the...
Please continue, Hugh. The what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
You are lying again, Hugh.
If I speak lies, it is because the truth burns.
Then perhaps you should write it down.
That also must burn. It has no choice.
We heard you set a fire.
was set. By who, I cannot say.
He speaks the truth. He literally cannot say. Hugh, you said truth written down must be burnt. Did you burn a confession in your office?
Ah.
Write down a confession.
A blatant lie. Good, Hugh. What was this confession?
To nothing. Nothing. Please. Please, you must see. I didn't steal anyone. Nobody was stolen.
He took the baby.
Body. An interesting choice of words.
He took a person?
No. No. No adults were taken.
You mean a kid?
No. Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore. God help me!
Oh.
Is he okay?
Hugh tried to get around his compulsion. It appears to have fought back.
We'd better get an ambulance.
I agree. I only hope his mind will be intact. We have done all we can for him. We need to get to the bottom of this.
And yet he still didn't give us an ID. I wanted him to give us an ID so that we could walk into the building.
Mr. Grant,
Yes?
do you know anything about Elijah Cook, the baby that was kidnapped a few months ago?
No? Why? Why should I?
He was taken by Hugh Kravitz. He says Roy Fellows put him up to it.
No, I wouldn't know anything about that.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Well,
Bye
I
for
guess
now.
we have to take your word for it. But we can tell the mama. We do know what's happened to your baby now.
No, I'm not asking Mandana that.
Pardon?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a troll.
What?
Troll? Of course not.
I am the
CKK?
Blobber. I have some information about your son.
On the contrary,
Hugh?
trolls
I
only
know he's
gather in
been
Eastern Europe. They
disturbed
rarely make
lately.
their way here.
But he wouldn't. He just
I
wouldn't.
see.
You better come up. I'll buzz you in. You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you?
Yes.
I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you?
Is that a
I
problem?
buzzed you in, didn't I? I'm desperate at this point.
My name is Mandana. This is Logan Brown.
Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
We are more open-minded than most. Please, tell us what happened.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished.
You mean that
Yes,
literally?
I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother. But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared.
I am so sorry.
I need him found. You said Hugh Kravitz was involved. Is that true?
Yes. Hugh Kravitz was compelled to kidnap your son by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
We need to ask you a few questions about what happened. Is that all right?
Sure. Whatever it takes.
Do you know
I
him?
was friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We do not know. I am sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
Hugh is currently in the hospital, unconscious.
Of course he is.
Why
I
was
don't
he
know.
protesting?
He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess.
Now
I
you know why. Yes. Do you know Jason Grant?
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry.
Okay.
Like I said, I took him outside for a walk in the sun. Then he just disappeared. I didn't imagine it. I know what I saw.
Your husband works for the bank?
Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where.
Your husband
Yes,
left?
He did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
You moved here from Florida?
Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are.
Can we look
I
around?
think it will help.
So what do we got? We've got a photo. We've got a photo. An empty baby stroller. A key. Umbrellas. A coat. A bookshelf. Her bedroom. Set of drawers with a baby photo.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
The computer? Enter the password. Is it Elijah? No. Yeah, okay, okay. I get it. I don't know the password. An expensive looking crib.
Ugh, what is that stuff? I think it's glowing.
Magic was used here. It occasionally leaves behind a residue like this.
Magic that can make a baby disappear?
It is the most logical possibility. Whomever did this was careful and clever. They used a veil. Otherwise, Winnie Cook would have seen this.
Well, we'll just have to see it for her.
Like I said, I didn't
No.
If you think it...
And we can't ask her about the computer password.
Shouldn't we look around a bit more?
What have I missed? Bear. Is that the password? Or am I meant to look at the teddy bear in here?
KK says this guy's name is Griff. Some kind of... What, seriously? A detective bear? I mean, sure, why not? KK says,
No, there doesn't seem to be anything to do with the bear. But we can try bear over here. Nope. Trying to check if there were bedside table things, but there aren't. And there doesn't appear to be any other exit. A tastefully abstract squiggle. Can we leave now?
Shouldn't we look around?
There's a bear in the crib thing, in the pram, but nothing is found there. No, I am...
If you...
I am struggling to think of what I've missed. A reproduction of a Renoir. Maybe it's Winnie? Maybe the bear's... The bear had a name. What was it called?
KK says this guy's name is Griff.
Griff. Aha! Gloria Cook, already missing. No, missing you already. I guess you moved in. I can't believe you're living in New York. How's Winnie adjusting? I imagine a lot has changed since I lived there. There was a Chinese place on Lex that my dad used to take me to. Do you think it's still there? Love, Mum. Oh, haha. There were Chinese restaurants back then? Didn't they get overrun when the dinosaurs and the woolly mammoths moved in? You're a Mets fan, right? Boss man gave me tickets for the game this week. I'd go, but they're playing the Sox, and I might get lynched. You want to take them and see the Mets lose? For all network and security needs, contact Tomo. Your mum just told me I can't believe it. I'm going to be a great aunt. I am so old. Wi-Fi is spotty here in Tibet, but I leave in 2 weeks for Mongolia. Come join me while you have the chance. I bet you still keep your passport in old Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole. Like your mum used to. Family traditions, very important. You'll learn. Auntie Jewel. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I forgot how cold New York can be back in Florida, still thawing out. Elijah is a perfect name. I'm sorry for getting emotional. It's been almost 50 years, but you never forget, do you? Treasure your kid, treasure your family. Take nothing for granted ever. I'm so happy for you, I can't take it. Love, Mum. Leave Schmeeve. Dude, that's kind of adorable. Good thing he takes after Winnie. You come back to work tomorrow, yeah? Better hurry back before all of your clients switch over to me. Miss your buddy. Sis sent me pictures. Lots and lots of pictures. I love them. Send more. You named him Elijah. I cried in the middle of a Jampur temple when I heard. I had to leave the tour group. I love my family. Spoil that wife and kids of yours rotten. I'll be visiting soon. I can't imagine what you're going through. If there's anything you need, just ask. ID cards. Due to recent security concerns, we've deactivated them all. New cards will be issued by the end of the day. If you don't receive one, a photo ID will be accepted in the interim. We apologize for the inconvenience. So they will accept a photo ID, and a photo ID was going to be kept in old Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole.
Those names, Julie, Gloria.
So presumably this mask thing?
Familiar. Why?
You're asking us?
No, I am asking myself and pondering coincidence.
What are you talking about?
It is unimportant for now. Let us speak no more of it.
So assuming that this is Mr. Spooky Face, if we click his eye...
What is that? A passport?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Okay, now this should be accepted as...
I guess? Kinda. If he gained about 20 pounds.
Are you speaking to KK?
Yeah, sorry. She thinks this picture looks like Eli. Maybe it...
No, she is correct. The resemblance is unmistakable. But I am still not sure. We need to talk to Mrs. Cook. I have a question.
This should be accepted as
I have one question for
ID
you,
by
Mrs.
the
Cook.
security man.
Sure. Whatever you need.
Your son's name, Elijah. Was he named after anyone?
Is it important?
It might be.
I think that was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather. What was his grandfather's name?
His grandfather was named Elijah?
Well,
Oh.
Eli. But that's short for Elijah, isn't it?
This is true.
He died long ago.
It's our
Travis
Major's
didn't know him, but his mother told the story.
grandchild.
He sounded like a good man.
He is.
Sorry?
We will look for your son. I promise you this. I will not stop searching until he is found. We should leave. Immediately.
We
Did I
should.
parse all that right? The kid we're looking for is Eli's grandson?
Great-grandson. It is imperative that we find him.
We're all on the same page here, regardless of whose kid it is.
I made a promise. It must be kept. I owe him that much.
Okay, and now that we have the ID, let us in even though we look nothing like him.
Hi.
Eli,
Oh.
here.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
You know.
Yes, I know. I heard about the missing kid. I looked him up. Not exactly a lot of dots to connect.
Eli, I know what you must be feeling.
No, you don't.
Eli, please. We must get after him. Quickly.
Go!
I know that look. It's the face of a recovering alcoholic staring at a sealed whiskey bottle.
I want to burn it. I want to burn that bank to the ground. What could stop me? Hell, who could stop me?
We'd stop you.
Damn well better. I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry, I'm not him. But I want to. I really want to. You understand that, right?
Eli, you know where this path leads.
You promised, Madonna. You and Kalash. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Alden's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be sorry.
Of that I have no doubt.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this.
It's not
That's
up for debate.
This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I pity anyone who would try.
So do we get rid of
So,
her?
shall I go back to headquarters? Or shall I remain?
Logan,
All right,
goodbye.
For sure. Good luck
Let's
finding
have
that kid.
main
I mean
team.
that.
Hopefully, that should indicate that we have no more need of Ghost. So, ID him.
Is this supposed to be your passport?
No.
Then I don't know.
You passport.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Passport you.
Why are
Yeah.
you showing that to me? It's
So this is like the window where the order of which
Right.
one you use on
Good
which
idea.
one
Give it
matters.
here. Thank you for finding my passport, sir.
We see why we're the actor.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook. Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
Oh, that. I've been doing,
Jazzercise.
That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cook, here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's my job, man. Have a good night.
I mean, the worst security guy would just let anyone through Neverpop. He's marginally better than the worst. He is at least doing the bare minimum of checking
the lying.
People have the card.
Did it hurt?
I will manage. You are not the most skilled of liars.
We're told to go to the
Eli.
14th floor.
The guard believed me. That's all that matters.
But I can't click anything? What? Oh, maybe we have to use the ID card on this.
Perhaps I do not.
No, we have to use the ID card in here. Yes. Okay. What if we go there?
Fellows did it. He saved the firm. The world's markets have restabilized. Money appeared where it wasn't before. Nobody's going to jail. And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board. A partnership share.
I'd suggest you give it to him. Remember, we're demon self at the moment.
I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that actor. The one who killed all those people in Brooklyn. Don't worry. I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know. Why are you doing this? What do you get out of it?
I get unlimited power!
I am not entirely sure about that. I'm not sure at all. I should be happy. I should be celebrating. So why do I feel like my problems are only just beginning?
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
Only one race of being trades in favors.
The Fae.
Yeah, the Fae.
Roy Fellow, CEO, to Deborah Abu. Hello, Deborah. As you might have heard, the board unanimously voted me in as Jason Grant's replacement. It appears we're going to be working together from now on. I have declined the use of Grant's office as I prefer my own. I had a reception area installed yesterday. On Monday, please collect whatever you need and move to my office as soon as it's convenient. I look forward to working with you, Roy Fellows. It's locked. So, aside from knowing now that we don't want to go here, we want to go to the other one. And what if we go to floor 14?
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it.
It's too late.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, A close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm... what?
You owe me a favor. And that means you're mine.
How many favors did this Fae accumulate?
I don't know. I only care about one of them. At least Hugh Kravitz is out of commission for now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess.
A tempting snack machine. A cubicle grind is something that has never appealed to me. Too real, game. A photocopier in the corner probably gets a lot of use in business hours. Here we go, Travis's office.
Has Travis been living in here?
Business suits and shirts lie rumpled around the suitcase. Someone has been sleeping in the office. Someone likes Chinese food. Chinese food. Chinese food. A heavy leather-bound book on taxes. Is it his grandpa's?
I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
A binder full of printouts and figures and accounts. Financial tomes designed to impress. Okay, I don't know why. Ooh, a photo of the baby. No. And there doesn't appear to be anything else, so what does the book do? Nothing that we can tell.
So quiet. I imagine this place must be bustling during the
Can we
day.
use the other office?
Fortunately
No,
for
it's
us,
locked.
It is night.
Roof? It's the only place we haven't been. Legs? 11? Let me break out my phone and find out what numbers legs corresponds to in standard phone keyboardness. Five, 3... Oh. 5, 3, 4, 7. Really? 5, 3, 4, 7. Okay. What else could legs mean? If it's not just like transform it into a phone keyboard number equals letter thing, and it's not legs 11. Oh, there was more than this email. Apologies for late response. I don't have access to the weekend emails on the weekend. Blah, blah, blah. Continue. Jason kept several spares inside his safe. Use the keycard on the elevator panel slot and you're good to go. The price of 2 cups of coffee, Mr. Grant's favorite wine, the number of flower pots on the roof. How am I supposed to know that? I can't get out on the roof at the moment. That seems very chicken and egg. I can't get on the roof till I know the code, but the code is what opens the roof, or is this perhaps a code for the safe? Okay, this is... maybe the safe in the door is different. With all due respect, my job is to assist you. I'm not here to play guessing games. If you could tell me the combination, I can get started. Hmm. 2 cups of coffee, wine, flower pots on roof. There was a vending machine here. Does it have coffee? It does not have coffee. Tasteful but bland corporate art. We have to speak to Mr. Grant again, which means we need Ghost Man. If we want to know what his favorite wine was... Yeah. So we're going to need Ghost Man to ask him his favorite wine.
No response. The bestower...
Well then, how do I go get him? Because I thought they made this inaccessible. Yeah, they have. This is inaccessible. I can't get the, can talk to Ghosts Man at the moment. How else could we find his favorite wine? It feels like there's... must be some ability to get into his office that we haven't uncovered. And good morning, Salar. Maybe it's 1, 3, 6, 5? The numbers that look like L-E-G-S? Because, like, L is kind of like a 1, E is kind of like a 3. I suppose upside down it could be 2, 9, 3, 7? Or perhaps it's upside down and backwards. 7, 3, 9, 2? Maybe it's not 2, it's a 5? 5, 9, 3, 7? 7, 3, 9, 5? Because that really looks like if you flip them vertically and horizontally, that would then be 7, 3, 9, 2. Whoops. One, 3, 4, 5? No. Let's ask for a hint. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
Travis Cook has an office in the Grant City Trust. Perhaps we should explore it.
Okay, it sounds like there's an item I've missed. In his... I didn't pixel hunt well enough. That note is different from the other papers. Okay. Man, snake, dog, old man. And that was supposed to be helpful? Maybe some of these look like man, snake, dog, old man? Ah, legs. Man, snake, dog, old man. Man has 2 legs. Dog has 4 legs. No, it was snake. Man, snake, dog, old man. Aha! Sphinx riddle mixed with... Okay.
It's him. It's really him.
You should talk to him.
Of course I should talk to him. This is family. Look, could you two step back for a bit? I'd prefer to handle this alone.
Just don't set anything on fire.
Promises. Right. Hi. Excuse me, I said...
Yeah, I heard you. I was just... Sorry, do I know you? Hey, are you alright?
No. Yes, I mean, I'm fine.
I might have a tissue somewhere if you need it.
I'm fine. It's just... Damn it, I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. You obviously came up here to be alone. So did I.
I'll go. This was a bad idea.
No, don't do that. Maybe we can talk instead. It could help, you never know.
Jesus. You are comforting me.
Am I? I don't know. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm Travis Cook, Compliance and Investment Research.
I know.
You do?
I spoke to your wife.
I met your wife earlier.
You spoke to Wynn? Does she know I'm here?
No, but she's in a bad way. She needs you.
She doesn't need me. She needs something else.
She needs her husband.
Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she...
Before she what?
Before she lost him. My son. My baby boy.
She didn't lose your son.
Your son. Not exactly.
So you believe that he disappeared?
It doesn't matter. She's hurting.
You don't think I'm hurting too?
Of course you are.
My son is lost. Maybe dead. And it's her fault.
That's not fair.
I know she didn't mean it. I know she's sorry, but I can't be with her. I can't look at her. Not yet. Not until she tells me the truth. It hurts too much.
Your son is alive.
Still alive. I know it. A lot of trouble was taken to kidnap him. There has to be a reason for it.
That doesn't exactly make this any better, you know.
I know.
I saw your office.
I went into your office.
You did?
You're living there?
Mr. Grant said I could, before he died. Nobody's told me otherwise yet. It's cheaper than a hotel, and there's this roof.
Hey, I live in a basement. No judgments here.
Right. Home is where you make it. This works for now.
About
Can I
him.
ask you about Jason?
What's his favorite wine?
About him.
Well, he said you could sleep in your office. That implies you were on good terms.
Opening
That's the
Notepad
funny
exe.
thing. Before Elijah disappeared, Mr. Grant never said 2 words to me.
That didn't strike you as suspicious?
Why would it? He was a good man by all accounts. He said I could take all the time I wanted, that I could sleep in my office. He even gave me a key to his suite. Said I could take a drink from his liquor cabinet if nobody was around.
Really? That is extremely generous.
Huh. Maybe it does. Seemed natural enough at the time. Either way, I never used it. After he died, it just seemed kind of ghoulish.
The key to his office, please.
This key to Jason Grant's office. Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was hoping to take a look around.
You think Mr. Grant was involved with what happened to Elijah?
I'm pretty sure this whole bank is involved.
Mr. Grant can't exactly object, can he? Here, take it. If you find anything, let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
And alas, he can't tell me what the favorite wine was.
Your son. His name is Elijah, right? We're looking for him.
You're here about Elijah?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that?
I should have. It's complicated. I'm sorry.
I don't care. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
Hugh
Your
Kravitz
son
kidnapped him.
was taken by Hugh Kravitz.
You're kidding. Hugh? The guy ranting outside the building. That Hugh.
Yeah. He was a friend of yours?
Kind of. We worked together. Why would he take my son?
He didn't want to. He was forced to by Roy Fellows.
Okay. Why?
We don't know. Not yet. But we plan on finding out.
What do you know about Roy?
Fellows at all?
I don't. Not really. I know Mr. Grant brought him in as a senior board member. He got his own office and everything, although I couldn't tell you where it is. He's the new CEO, right? I haven't really been paying attention.
Go home to your wife.
I told you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
Yeah?
Who are you? You're trying to help me, but I don't even know your name.
My name? It's Eli Beckett.
That's my...
I know. It's just a coincidence.
It is not just a
Has
coincidence.
to be. Funny, though, huh?
Yeah. Funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Okay, we can get into the office now. Oh.
Isn't my son beautiful? Thank you, Mel Carissa, for arranging all this for me. It means more to me than you know.
You're insane. I'm insane. This whole thing was insane.
Insane, Mr. Grant? Is it insane to want a child? A legacy?
I have to stop you. I need to stop you.
You should have thought of that months
Says the mass
ago.
murderer. And what are you doing here anyway? I still don't understand what you want.
Now, Mr. Grant, Mel Carissa's reasons are his own. But you still owe me a favor.
No, we kidnapped a child for you. I don't owe you a damn thing. Not anymore.
Remember what I did for your precious firm, Mr. Grant? Manipulating global markets, adjusting the ebb and flow of transactions, sending them all
The
to
way he
your
takes single
coffers.
steps.
All without tripping any alarms. Quite an achievement, if I do say so myself. So yes, Mr. Grant, you still owe me a favor.
What do
Kill
you want
yourself?
now?
Is he gonna make him kill himself?
I want the firm, Mr. Grant. Full ownership. You can keep the office. Consider it a gift.
Fine. I don't deserve it anymore. It stopped being mine a long time ago.
It is done! Indeed, it is a fine empire. And one day, my son, it will all be yours.
The
Feels
voice acting in
like
that sounds very
everything
much like
ever
Seventh Hour. So very much like Seventh Hour. An old-fashioned blotter. Press the button. Okay, what wine does he like, though? We don't know yet. Does this open the
What are
liquor
you trying
cabinet
to
as well?
do exactly?
I'm trying to open the liquor cabinet.
Perhaps.
Look, it says locked.
Okay, So what's the first number?
I don't know how much 2 coffees cost. Probably 12 bucks.
And the second?
I don't know, 8.
Okay, so what's the third?
42.
Nope.
2 cups of coffee, Mr. Grant's favorite wine, flower pots on the roof. So at the very least I can go count the number of flower pots on the roof. I think that was 3. But we can check that. Notepad. So it was 2 coffee.
We should leave him alone.
Wine.
Okay.
Flower pots. No, I want to count the flower pots game. 1, 2, 3, 4. I miscounted when we were here before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. So 4 flower pots. How do we find out the price of coffee and his favorite wine? Was there anything in the emails about his favorite wine? No. 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 Maybe we need to move the corner of the ink blotter to find... We already moved the ink blotter though, and we got something. I already knew. Our time enjoying the wonder of Laura Bow taught us to move the ink blotter already. And so I already have.
Pleasant.
Can I move it back?
Get comfortable here.
You can move it back, but it doesn't go in the other direction.
CEO. No need to close it. Just keep it open.
Can I force you guys to move over here?
That's a liquor cabinet, you know?
Setting it on fire. Can you open it? Okay.
It is done.
And this lets us know what his favorite wine is.
Careful with that. That's a 1934 Hot Briand. That
1934.
bottle was worth over $2,000.
I do not see why. It was a good year, but not a particularly stellar one.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, and now how much is 2 coffee? If 2 coffee is more than 12 bucks, the world is...
Okay, so...
12 bucks for 2 coffees. It's surely not 5 and it's surely not 25. Right. It's certainly not like $99 for 2 coffees. I can see $6 a coffee being a thing. If a coffee is $12, it's too much. And $2 sounds too little for anything other than like extremely crappy service station coffee. So 12.
And the second?
34.
Okay, so what's the third?
And then there are 4.
Nope, that didn't work. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
So what's the first number? And the second? Okay, so what's the third?
Well, I mean, we can brute force this. We know 2 of the 3 numbers. So is it
And
5? Okay, it's 5. It's extremely cheap, crappy coffee. We get the blue key card. Gas station coffee, yes. How strong? We're usually about 80 cents, as I remember, but it fluctuates up and down. We briefly, for one period of time, were like at parity, and everyone was like, it's crazy, we're at parity, we're at $1 per dollar. Now what does this keycard let us do? Presumably go somewhere we haven't been before.
That was Unexpected.
Dunno. The elevator's moving, so I guess it's fine.
Yes, for now.
Could have chosen a different name for our
Eli,
currency.
You are aware there are 30 floors in this building, correct?
Yep.
Look, Nemeblub, not all of the nations were so uninventive
Also aware
as
we
to
passed the 30
name
floors several minutes ago?
their currency
Also right.
the mark
Well,
when they had Chancellor Bismarck because it was his mark. Okay?
a pocket realm above the city. How did we not see this? It has been here for months.
You know, we have our own currency. You don't even have a
All
currency.
tucked in.
You share your currency with other nations. That's even more submissive.
You hear? Child
At least we've got our own.
Good evening, Mr. Goodfellow.
I have business to attend to. Please watch over my son
A
until my
nice
return.
people.
Of course, I'll have everything shipshape and Bristol fashion upon your return. Engaging.
Once all the Germans were warlike and mean, but that couldn't happen again.
Shush. Shh. Be quiet. Go. I say, is that fire magic I'm detecting? And a sword? No, this will not do. Leave immediately.
Look, lady.
Lethal force is authorized.
Right. Sorry to bother you.
There, little one. The bad ones are gone. Shh.
That's a golem. A nice golem, no less.
A mindless automaton, created to follow a few simple instructions.
Protect the
Will your
baby.
fire magic be effective?
Not from here. I need line of sight, and I'm not sure what kind of defenses she's got. It can sense my fire magic and your sword. I don't think we should go out there.
It's up to me.
If you can distract her, or make her look away so she doesn't see me, I'll take care of the rest.
I feel like she might stab me, so, no, just a little safety save. Although the game's been pretty good with if you lose, it just, like, puts you back to the nearest point in time before losing.
Yeah, it's a Faye thing. Just don't go through that door.
Okay, you must solve this puzzle before you can progress. What are you?
Exposition mode. My function priorities are as follows. Priority 1, protect the child. Priority 2, nurture the child. Priority 3, entertain the child. For all inquiries, please contact my creator, Goodfellow Robin. It is my humble duty to watch over all children given to my charge. No, I don't think so. You're not an authorized caregiver. Please contact Goodfellow Robin to receive access. I haven't the foggiest notion what you are referring to. Nothing untoward has taken place, I assure you.
So, Ice Mary Poppins.
It is my humble duty to watch over all children given to my charge. Cheerio.
Crack her with the bottle of wine.
Glass bottle detected. Threat level low.
Bore her to death with tax code.
Please don't interfere. Thank you.
Yeah, we could get the baby drunk. No, the baby is not interactable, seemingly. I would have thought maybe this counts as educating the baby in tax code.
Maybe you should try something else.
Perhaps another tactic is in order.
What if I put the tax code down here?
That will not help us.
What if I put the bottle?
Maybe you should try.
I don't want this anymore. What if I put the bottle here? Okay, I can put things on the... The wine is getting nicely chilled. Can I put other things on here?
What are you trying to do?
Why does chilling the wine
I'm not sure.
allowed but nothing else is?
What are you trying? I'm not sure.
Is there some interactable I've missed? Set the wine on... Yeah, we can try that.
Not...
No. No.
Fire magic detected. Threat level high. Leave immediately. Lethal force is authorized.
No, that doesn't work.
The threat is cleared. All is well.
It's... This one isn't a series, although they've said that they wanted to make a
That will not
follow-up,
help
I
us.
think. There are some of the games in this that are by this company that are a series, like the Blackwell ones that you can currently see down there right now, the ones with the ghost and the girl. But most of them, other than that, are disconnected. Okay, it has to be something to do with this, because this is the only thing I can put here.
It is my Cheerio.
Maybe when the bottle of wine is here, I'm allowed through?
Yeah, it's, faith.
I have no idea.
Cheerio.
There's something down there. Commit tax fraud in front of the baby?
I don't see...
Please don't interfere. Please.
I fail to see.
And there's nothing else to,
No.
Yeah, and I'm not even allowed to leave this room.
No.
No, 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 no. What if I drink the wine?
Glass bottle detected. Threat level low.
Huh?
I fail to.
Nope, I'm bamboozled. See you, Tartha. Can we give her the book?
Please don't interfere. Thank you.
No.
Please don't interfere. Thank you.
Okay, let's try making her grumpy.
Fire magic detected. Leave immediately.
Oh!
What a mess.
What about Mandala?
Sword detected. Threat level high. Leave immediately. Lethal force is authorized.
It's... Okay, what if you walk away?
The threat is clear.
What if we move you here?
Fire magic. Leave immediately.
And then have you... No idea. The only other thing I can think of is put the wine over there and then have him fireball it once he's in the I'm allowed to use fireball mode.
Fire magic. Leave immediately.
Nope.
No.
The threat is cleared. All is well.
Well, commence rubbing every object on every other object. You on this.
I failed.
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 You on this.
I fail to see how.
You on this. 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 Maybe she can sword
I fail to
it?
see.
Sword detected. Threat level high. Leave immediately. Lethal force. Oh my heavens, what a mess.
She's been training for hundreds of years with the sword, and yet... Nope.
Huh? Huh? Sorry. Could we chat?
It is cold here. It makes me appreciate my nice warm bottle at home. Nevertheless, I will manage. The child needs us.
Can we...
I don't see...
Glass bottle
I do not.
Can we have you heat up the bottle? 'Cause he says...
Sorry.
Distracted.
It
She
is
says...
cold here.
Cold.
It makes me appreciate
Warm
my
bottle.
nice warm bottle at home. Nevertheless, I will manage. The child.
So maybe he on this? This on him. Black 2 frozen Mary Poppins. It sounds like a solution, but not one we don't have Black 2 up here.
Yeah, it's...
Maybe if I walk through the doorway, it will make the wine Change status? I don't think we can fireball the bottle earlier. He says I don't know what you want me to do.
Fire magic. Leave immediately. The threat is cleared.
Nah. I got no idea. You've just looked up the solution and you don't get it? The wine is getting nicely chilled on an ice shelf.
It is cold here. It makes me appreciate my nice warm bottle at home. Nevertheless, I will manage. The child needs us.
Like, if there was some way of passing time to make the bottle more... Because it says it's getting nicely chilled. Well, how do I make it finish being nicely chilled?
Yeah. Huh? Sorry, could we?
It is, nevertheless.
And it's not like I can make them, work in tandem. Like, I can't put her here.
Sword detected. Threat level high. Leave immediately.
And then ask the other one to shoot.
The threat is cleared. All is well.
I'm not sure what...
I'm trying to open the bottle and using this as a corkscrew.
What are you trying to... What are you trying...
Perhaps...
Maybe you should...
I see. Yes, this could work. Hold it steady.
Oh, she can go in bottles.
What is happening out there? Everything's gone ice cold.
Okay, and now you distract her.
Huh?
Come on. Distract her, and then she will teleport out behind her and stab her.
Leave immediately. Lethal force is authorized.
Not while that ice thing is staring at me.
Oh my heavens, what a mess.
What happens if I try and give her the bottle now, then?
It is my... Cheer.
You got her?
You want to melt the rest to be sure?
With pleasure.
This probably would have been a bit more obvious to me as the solution if I hadn't already swapped to Mandala when I was given the option to swap people again, because it would have had to force swap to her in order to beat the golem. So it would have given us to her, and then the answer would obviously have had to involve her in some way. Anyway, we didn't get stuck for too long. Wasn't too bad moon logic. Pretty bad. Have to remember that she's able to go into bottles. Even ones that are apparently sealed and full of wine.
Hello, baby. Did you see how we bait that Mad Ice gal?
What?
For truth, like, your great-granddad is a real champagne.
She's drunk.
Are you drunk?
I might have absorbed some of that wine. How much is left in the bottle?
None?
Ah. Perhaps I should not pick up the child.
No, perhaps you shouldn't. Hi, little one. You're safe now. Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's family. Let's get you home.
Okay, and we go to leave and then the Fae turns up? Wait, we're just allowed to leave?
It's okay, son.
But we're meant to defeat the bad boss.
Too fast, elevator. Too fast.
You're not gonna throw up in here, are you?
No, I just... Oh, that's better.
Really?
I'll lay off. The wee one likes it. See? Tell her truth. That's me.
Jeez. I went to get one kid, but came back with two. Because I'm holding
You
a
look
baby,
like a good dad.
Babies are simple. You feed them, shelter them, keep them alive. Even keeping a baby entertained is easy. I mean, heck, they laugh at anything. Cut that out. But raising them, molding them, teaching them right from wrong. Did I do that right? I have no idea. I can only hope I did. But it's out of my hands now. That's all I know.
What did they want with him?
The Fae Court can't meddle in mortal affairs. Not directly. They need dupes like Hugh or Jason Grant. Having a human child would let him skip all that. He'd have a willing agent, and the power that comes with it. But no longer. Not as long as I have breath. And, fire.
What should we tell the parents?
I don't know. I think they'll just be happy to get him back. I know I would.
At last. Thank heaven.
Yeah. Let's go. Hi. Travis?
Oh, it's you. I was kind of lost in thought. What's up? Wait, is that?
It's your son. We found him.
But how? Where?
Roy Fellows took him.
He did? Why? Where is he? Should we call the police?
I can't tell you why. We have no proof. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Elijah's all I care about. So, can I have him back?
Oh, right. Of course. Here.
It's you. It's you. You've grown a bit. But those eyes, I'd recognize them anywhere. I'm gonna take you home. Right now. You need your mother. Hell, I need your mother. Thank you. I don't know why you did this for us or how, but thank you.
Anytime. In a heartbeat.
Kidnapper! Thief!
What the?
Hello. You took something that does not belong to you.
Mr. Fellows?
That's Mr. Goodfellow to you. This is my child. I have a sense of mind to teach you a lesson.
What the hell are you talking about? That's my son!
No, I'm sorry. A deal was made. Melcarissa, you were there. You can tell them.
I'm not him anymore.
Melcarissa got exercised? Oh, that is rich! Still, it does not change the fact a deal was made. By Fey law, the child is mine.
The baby isn't yours, you dodgy chancer. You think you're something? Try me.
I have no idea what you just said.
Give us the babe, or I will run you through.
It is obvious none of you will give up. There's only one thing to do now.
No!
I am sorry, but it is the only way. I will have to start over with another child. Unless another deal could be made.
Shut up! Shut up! What kind of deal? What do you want?
Simple. The child lives. He comes back home with me. I raise him as my own. In return, none of you pursue him. You will tell nobody what happened. You leave it be for as long as you live. So, do we have a deal?
This is insane. You're insane.
Yes or no? Please hurry. My arm is not as strong as it used to be.
No, you don't get to have a kid.
You have 5 seconds to think of one. I'd suggest you hurry.
No.
No! Don't listen to him! He doesn't get a vote!
The fiend ain't bluffing. He will drop the child. We cannot let that happen.
So, I have to just say you win.
You have...
Fine.
It is done.
This isn't happening.
The illusion of choice. Boo game. That's just bad.
Good care of him.
Boo.
Isn't that right, my boy? What have you got to say to that? What? Get it off me! Get it off me!
What? What?
No way! No way!
The baby is a fire mage.
Bet he is.
What? What is happening?
Elijah's a fire mage.
Oh God.
Don't worry, kid. He'll be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Go get him. Do us proud.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Nah, but we can't interfere.
He's right. We can't do anything. So sorry.
Fine, I nullify the deal. Get it off me!
Not so fast. Promise to go back to your world and never come back. You won't interfere with mortals or mortal children ever again.
Fine, done!
And you will owe us a favor.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. And will. Unless you want to see what 2 fire mages can do.
Fine, I agree. I agree to all of it.
Good. You're a little prodigy, aren't you? I didn't come into my power until age 50.
And Enjoy your respite while you can, Fire Mage. The hunters of Alden will be very interested in learning about that child.
I'm sorry. What?
What will the hunters do to it, I wonder? Oh, it will be a pleasure to find out.
Kill him.
Nobody threatens my family. Nobody. And
All's Fae in Love and War. Achievement
From
unlocked.
distance. If you ever need me, I'll be there. Okay? And you watch over your mom and dad, too. Don't set their building on fire. Deal? Let's get both of you home.
It's still kind of fuzzy. Did my son burst into flames?
What do you think?
Well, that's crazy, isn't it?
Sure sounds like it.
Then no. No, I don't think he did.
Trav, is that you?
Win? Yes, it's me. It's both of us.
But how?
It doesn't matter. Elijah wants to come home. And so do I. Is that okay? Can I come home too?
Don't be an idiot. Get over here.
I hope they're gonna be okay. Just this once. I think it's all gonna be okay.
No. All right. I get to talk to everyone again.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
But you can't
You know
hit her.
bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you. Hey, you talked to Eli yet? He seems okay, but I think we should all check on him, just to let him know we're here, you know?
We found a ghost.
Eli told me all about it. KK and I will take care of it. With everything you found out, we should be able to handle it solo. So, thanks.
What's going on?
KK's just messing with Vicky, that's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone
Noodleski.
else for a change.
It's nice to see her mess with someone else. Any
I heard
thoughts?
all about it. So you went to Fairyland, huh? I can only assume no drugs were involved. As for killing Robin Goodfellow, well, I can't say he didn't have it coming. Still, I hope Eli's okay. What he did is not exactly something you can take back.
Okay.
Sure, we'll chat later.
What about you? What do you have to say?
Fairies exist, and they aren't the cute twee things I read about as a kid either. Heck, someday I might have to go toe-to-toe with another one. I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on?
Because it's a good game, Noodleski. Thoughts on the last mission?
Goodfellow. Sometimes taking a bad guy out is the only way. I guarantee one thing.
She speaks the
if Eli
truth.
was a cop, they'd pin a medal to his chest. Right. Catch you later. Hey.
What's going
Mandana
on?
said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out.
The idea
So,
of
yeah,
doing target
6-1.
practice in your own home horrifies me. Horrifies me, but
Right. Catch.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Good thing, too. It's all I can do to stop myself from racing down to Wall Street to check on the kid. Yeah,
What would you
I guess
like to
I
tell me
can't
about your
casually
grandpa?
mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather.
Yeah, Sam and Max is great,
He's dead
Middleski.
now.
So is Monkey Island. These are like those, but they've been made much more recently, other than the newest, the 3D Sam and Max and the newest Monkey Island. But excluding those, these games are newer than the old ones that you were mentioning. Are you as strong as your grandpa?
I mean, I could be. I just choose not to be. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseen.
Yeah, there was one from the end of last year,
I don't know,
Noodlski.
but they turned themselves.
It's very good.
Hunters.
Maybe a little bit too self-referential,
It's obvious by the name they gave themselves.
but other than
They
that,
became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
you
I
don't
am,
look happy about
and
it.
I'm not.
You know what you're doing this
Alden needed to
weekend?
die. He was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the Hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die, and they've been doing it ever since.
But you're a fire
When my
mage.
power manifested. They were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the Hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
Okay, if you don't want to
You
talk
got
more, I accept your hint. So we've talked to everyone except Mandana.
Ugh, must you walk so loud?
Walk so loud.
Apologies. My head is still a wee bit sensitive. I will manage.
How are you holding
I
up?
admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring.
Any thoughts on the
Robin
last mission?
Goodfellow spread mischief and death far and wide. His actions caused much pain and misery. Do not mourn for him. I certainly will not.
Finally, we don't get told off for killing something. I guess we start the meeting.
Yes. Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Melcaressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
Well,
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Melcaressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
it knew about Galeen and how to free
It
her.
knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
It
It
knows
appears to know more
everything?
than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
How did it let it get
You're right.
self get
Should
exercised?
have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Melcaressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important.
It's a good game,
remember this.
Noodlesky. It is a good game. Check it out. What would a spirit of knowledge do with a
don't
pocket
know.
realm?
I only found accounts of people who used Melcaressa for information. Nothing about Melcaressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
How do we stop it?
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Melcaressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it.
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time. But Melcaressa was always correct every single time. I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So maybe you're not the first.
Let's get back
Yeah,
out
lead
there.
the way. My Metro card's getting cold.
Alright. And so we have completed another adventure in our Unavowed Wadjet Wednesday playthrough. Thank you all for watching. Catch you next time.